How's it going, everyone? So what we are doing is we're just taking advantage of some nice warm weather. It's almost 70 here in Oklahoma, and we're checking the yards, going through them, and you know, for the most part bees are looking good, but we have lost a few and a couple of hives. No big deal, that's what happens. And when we come across the dead out, so this one is a dead out right here, and it's a flow hive. That has nothing to do with it though, but we like to open it up, and if there's other bees in the yard, we'll let them rob it out. So that's what you're seeing right here, is just they're robbing this honey out and stuff, and there's not a whole lot in here. Some of it's crystallized down here, like that's crystallized. This is, and they'll take care of it. They'll open it up, and then what we do is we'll just take these frames and we will just reuse them, get them ready for springtime, scrape them all down. We have freezers and stuff that you can see. Now there's that little bitty cluster, so they're little going into winter for some reason. And there's that queen. So she's right there just in the middle. So you know, we brush the bees off. You know, dead outs happen, and the bees will get it cleaned up though. But this is useful stuff, so you don't want anything to be damaging the colony or damaging the combs and a dead out. There's the other little part of them. So they were way too little, you know, to survive. That was just way too little of a cluster. You know, they might have, who knows, not a lot down there, so they weren't set up properly for winter. They probably should have been combined or something, maybe an overlook, who knows. It happens though, but we want to protect the comb. So like I said, we'll let them rob this out so we don't, they can use it here in this yard. There's nothing blooming anyways, really, and they can use it. They'll get it cleaned out, and then we'll store the combs in a freezer and get them froze, but that way they don't get ruined by animals. But we leave the lids open, that way mice or field mice or whatever, they don't have a shelter, because they don't want this, because the night times are still going to be cold and this isn't a proper shelter on it and stuff like that. So we take the lid off and just set the lid beside it, let them rob the honey out, honey is in there. If there's no honey in it, then we'll just take the frames out, and like I said, we'll store them. We still got a few weeks, a month or so, and you know, maybe into late March, early April, before we start really hitting up splits real hard. But we'll get into those, and you know, get the frames, get this scraped up, and then put them right back into circulation, get going on some other colonies. So it's for splits, and then we'll have this one up and going pretty quick. But let's go check this one right next door. It's a live, show you a live hive. We'll just move it down right here, just like that one. So this is one of the real rare ones. We got 3 boxes on it. We usually don't do that. As most people know, we do mainly singles around here. I like singles. Five-gallon buckets make pretty good chairs in the bee yards, so those come in handy. I like 5-gallon buckets for the bee yards. Let's see what's in this one though. See if this one is better. At least it has its feeders up here. Doesn't look like they're here up at the top. That is good. Yeah, that one's full. That was a full box of honey. Nope, right here though. There's our empty frame. So on these right here, if you wintered with a blank frame, nothing on it and stuff, you want to take wax. You want to get these re-waxed, and then these will draw them up when your flow gets going. Good honey on these. It's a heavy colony. Like I said, they haven't even moved up in the top box. The top box is full. So they're probably right around here in this middle, I would imagine. Yeah, good honey. Oh, and there's our queen right there. There she is. She's a beauty right there. Hopefully you can see that. There she is. See if she's laying yet. A lot of our colonies have been laying. Oh yeah, she got brood on her too. She got quite a bit. She's one of the more fuller ones that we've seen. She got young larvae down there and capped brood and eggs. She got that one frame. And yep, she got that one frame. They're down there at the bottom too, but I don't need to go all the way down there. I've seen everything I need to see. There's no point in keep bothering them. Like I said, we're still got winter, but the long-term forecast for the month of March looks to be pretty decent, so we're happy about that. And hopefully we in our area, we're done with these major cold snaps. I don't like them. Bees don't like them, so now what we have to do is just make sure that they got food. But as most people can see, we leave plenty of food on these hives. That's our goal. But they will go through food a lot, especially since they're brooding up and getting ready to kick off the season. They will be out. We have elms, trees. We'll have maples blooming here shortly, and that will get your bees going. So if you're in the Oklahoma area, you know, start watching for food. Like I said, the long-term forecast for March coming up is looks like it's in the 60s, lows in the 40s and 50s and stuff. And if it's like that, 60s and the 70s in the day, they were going to hit these elms, these maples that are fixing to bloom, and they're going to go. And so watch their food. They can go through food quite a bit, real quick, and you know, keep an eye on that. But the queens are looking good. Most of our colonies are looking good. Don't worry if you come across a dead out. Hopefully you didn't lose 100%. And you can split when it's splitting time in your area, and you know, get them populated back up and get going. Alrighty, so that's what we're saying though. Hope y'all's bees are doing good, and we will catch you on the next one. See ya.